this positive beat. I've lost touch with the higher power, where is it? L. Ron Hubbard is right. You remember walking there, right? I'm like Mr. Miscellaneous. Video killed the rap star. Who is this guy when you hear me? But my life and behavior make sense, and I behave and make good and bad decisions. How I do to get to the point of no return, where I've created this. Any musicians, I'm every any this, that, or another musician subject, and so are you. So check out what Rap's General Power Outlet be talking about now. They size me up and hope I catch writer's block and bite a cock, but the rhymes I jot are fire, y'all. Everybody is Rap's General Power Outlet and hitched to my cock. Shout out to Head and Shoulders. I'm dead and bolder than getting head in the bucket or cold air. Hey Phoenix Marie, before you hear gunshots by Moncrief, will you flip me upside down and begin sucking on me right in front of my old friends and family, please? Where's your defense at with these combos? At least I'm not facing a PBL like 904 DeVille, but I'm still a potential trouble source. I bet Passageway and JSL feels so empty without me, because I put it on and I'm one step higher, because I put on Big L while walking on Atlantic Boulevard, so I'm one step higher, rapping Lucky Quarter and rolling on the floor laughing. What did I do? Are you dudes mad? Fuck you riding shotgun without an outlet. Just your herd mentality. Shake that thing in public while you can, before things get worse, but can get better if and when you develop your wingsuit's chemistry. I am the real RG Poe. Yell dad, little girl, because I'm just me, my word and my testicle. Then there's the rest of y'all. Who shot ya at Top Golf? Was it the motherfucker from on the road with nuts like King Kong? Think not. Yes, finally, my mind is inside of yours and guiding it like a sorcerer's. I'm reaping the rewards of a warrior recording in a trench, because I'm no TPS patron. I make people hate when they wake up to face melt. Expressions beat it up in every other TPS song that has ever been or will be created. Because ever since January 1st, because every single January 1st, the beat goes on. So that's why I dance with the devil while I stack ammo, until I get my chances to unload and explode like an unhappy bastard, because of all of these manufacturers who keep overpowering the strange music I make for your smartphones and laptops. So tell your mothers, fathers, brothers, uncles, cousins, boyfriends, husbands, girlfriends, sisters, and wives to use their Bluetooth speakers to hear how our only passion is to hold mics like Han Solo or Dracula versus G-Po rappers like Han Solo or Dracula. That doesn't make sense. Versus G-Po rappers. These fucks doing key bumps. Fuck. Us G-Po rappers stab these fucks doing key bumps in the head. Okay. Use the Bluetooth speakers to hear how our only passion is to hold mics like Han Solo or Dracula. Us G-Po rappers stab these fucks doing key bumps in the head with words which act like daggers with jagged edges, because they hate us insanely through all 5 of their senses and 7 essential gateways. So that motivates me not to relapse or fall off like a ski jump. G-Po's a real punk. You wish you could live the lives we live, but I see you driving around in fearfulness. My pencil holds more importance to my alma maters than Chipper Jones' rookie card, and every person attending the AA convention downtown in the Hyatt Hotel. I am you, and you are me. G-Po represents everything to everybody. That's why I am a snail. The jail, a pair of killer whales, and a box of nails. I am some sludge, the judge at your first court appearance. I'm no sodium or pretender, but I am the podium in the real courtroom which stands in front of your paid lawyer or public defender. I am a blunder, one of the world wonders, and all of the numbers, and someone who doesn't punish someone who is dumber than him. Tell me what you know. Get your IQ up to understand God, who created human consciousness and everything in this universe. People either believe they're a victim or destined for never-ending life. This unanswered question is why my small erection is busy titty fucking Officer Dorman in a stolen white Lexus, while at the same time gunning it in a stolen gray Hummer in front of detectives with that whore Officer Burden, who works uniform and linen exchange on every floor for the Duval County Jacksonville Sheriff's Office Department of Corrections. He can't say whore. Of course I can. Haven't you heard the song called Things Get Worse by B.O.B. featuring Eminem, where he talks about murdering Dakota Fanning, then dancing around the room wearing her panties? What are you gonna do? Call Pound Law and sue me? I have no assets. Plus Eminem paved the way for me to say whatever the hell I want, because G-Po is just my alias and it ain't nothing but music. I do this for the people, this little art of mine, which is often not true and contradicts the way my housemates and co-workers can vouch, and contradicts, which is often not true and contradicts the way I'm living life, and contradicts the way I'm living life. But sometimes it's hard separating reality from entertainment. This little art of mine, which is often not true and contradicts the way I'm living, but sometimes it's hard to differentiate reality and entertainment. My housemates and co-workers can vouch that I speak and behave responsibly. So long as I don't break any municipal, state, or federal laws, I'm Gucci. Due to my fucked up life under a microscope, this is how I feel. Mrs. Hardwick, just like Lance Armstrong with cancer, or me as a result of a birth defect. Both of our two nuts put together serve to break stigma and prove whether it's hip-hop or cycling, despite our handicaps, we can still be considered winners and conquer the public's opinion. That was brilliant, Gilbert, brilliant. I hate trying to fake it with friends and family, but it beats living on the bottom of the ocean. I don't need any of the agents and prospects at the Beaches Unity Group and the Fellowship by Penman Park, Angie's, and Adventure Landing on Beach Boulevard. Look, I knew I was caught up in gridlock with the government and had a panorama view when I beat up my dad on account of my mental illness. See, I felt misunderstood and angry on account of him being oblivious to my life and how the Palmer Squares channeled his son into their music labyrinth. On October 26 in 2016, with no station breaks, is captured on my YouTube channel. Word to Robert E. Parker and Sonny Randall, I was this close to becoming labeled the spare change killer when I hopped on pop to satisfy the demon inside me and wanted to correct depression like Jennifer Gardner did in Peppermint, because like Deborah Norville from Inside Edition says, there's always more to the story. But Dr. Jennifer M. Rohrer testified that I couldn't be held accountable for my actions because I felt justified for what I did, to the point I filmed it and posted it with no apprehension of avoiding detection, which is insane. So now I'm NGI for life, but it would have never happened without crack cocaine. But thank God I hit it 12 times, because my recovery has been helpful. My recovery has been helpful. I've undergone a spiritual experience and psychic change, even though the incident was not a cry out for help. Why the fuck would I want to say goodbye to Hollywood? Man, shout out to my SSI and EBT now. Nah, you ain't never gonna catch me, pal. It's a matter of choice for me to step to the P squares, which I choose to do because of doomsday. No, I won't stumble, bruh. You won't get a blowjob with no job. Mr. Pomar's bars go hard because I'm in the mob. So throw me a lob and give me some dome or sob, girl. I'm trying not to fall and pass the ball because I'm stable like a four-legged table. But Gilbert Pomar IV is no role model. Bros over hoes. No, it's hoes over bros though. This whiz kid is nice at ripping ridiculous shit, so I think I'm gonna stick with it like a boa constrictor, cause I'm not as whack as it gets. I got more control than Acumino holding remotes, or term smacking you with the dick, cutting your lips off and kissing his apps with them shits. While you feeling like poor me every morning, I'm getting off to G-Po orgies with Lori, cause I'm always horny. Find me roaring, soaring, and touring while my hands shake and my eyes blink. I don't drink Jameson or blow Indo, so I won't choke on stage, because I can walk on water and rhyme without a beat. All I need is the heat in my chest. My message separates G-Po from the rest. Feel the freshness of these lessons. I'm stressing and question, how do I create my verses that come along with the chorus? Well, it's simple, because I love it when people ignore me, because they know I'm watching Giselle Palmer take on a whole gang of black dicks. Right, Jim? Hi, my name is Slim Shady. It's so nice to meet you. I think having the whole entire world in my hand is unique. I love playing hide and go seek with new rhymes every G-Po week. I'm no weak MC, so hopeless illiterate people feel excited when I speak the science to increase my survival in your environment. Even though I left the past, my demo crushes the competition like demolition. Some cats and dogs don't answer my particular calls, but it's cool because I have magical days compared to their plainness and depression. My brain's a manic weapon. My songs might be average, but it's just a taste for what's in store for your fate. Why don't you go on a date with your mate in a white SUV and keep on eating your meals on your dinner plates while I eat from an EBT card? G-Po's bards and his flow are both stronger than Tate Casey. See, Gilbert is traumatized and discombobulated. So baby, please take off your clothes for me like Tasha C does. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Oh, I'm a social climber tying jokers up with rope and wire. My mind is floating higher, so I write my own. Instead of letting you clones find a home inside of my dome, I strive through creation, meditation, and love to reach the stars above. While you remain silent when driving, G-Po's poetic with the alphabet, bitch. Music is nothing but bliss. Like Mike SB, I'm waiting for you to connect with the new pathways I've made, full of layers from the dumps, cause I'm coming up. I'm not a fresh socks entertainer or artist, I'm the savior for a goddess. G-Po got that raw flavor, I'm the hottest without no pot, bitch. You think all I do is sit around, go cam to cam, and play with my dick? Cause I'm too real to touch. Well, I'ma show you what I'm fully capable of. Instead of just busting these G-Po nuts, your life ain't sweet. Tough luck, get your power up. Rap's general power outlet controls power lines and radio towers. No, I can't fuck with the Tribe Called Quest scenarios because I sweat what I heard and act like I know. I spit ill and interesting subliminals like a smooth criminal. G-Po's no mama's boy because I'm much smarter than her sanity. I'm much smarter than her sanity. So eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a G-Po by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Ex-hamster pornography is garbage and unrealistic. You may have a big dick, but you want spitting to acquire love, peace, and unity to have fun. It's geared, though, for alpha males to slay unrealistic hotties you'll never see in person, just like those scenes. That's why I'm drawing circles, because I'm ubiquitous. On my Gilbert Pomar 17 Instagram, word to Rule 32. What's crazy is anything you can think of is already on the dark web, whether it's gay, full of transsexuals, or straight internet porn. Hey Claudette, can you figure this or me out? Can I please get through the day without any complications? If no one else has told me they love me today, she did, which I need because this mad world lowers my self-esteem and makes me go crazy. I just love when a ninja brings his whole crew. It's just another thing for me to tear a hole through. That's a real ninja, bruh. I need people to doubt and dislike me because it reminds me of who I am and motivates me to keep doing me. Plus I love stare downs. They remind me I don't fear no man, even though I know many could beat my ass. They won't because I control my subconscious magnet from pulling in havoc. And I have an infinite defense mechanism. Yo, it's not that I try, I do my best to avoid that. I have no other choice on my conditional release plan. Because I have so much at risk, like the behavioral rules at GSL. Gotta take meds, go to MHRC, AA meetings, do chores, and it's no big deal. But that curfew is the big one and killer. 1 GJP 4 day at a time. How are you? Great. Fantastic. Pumped, excited, swell, phenomenal, delicious, Gucci, hopeful, nervous, sad, bad, not good, doubtful, fine. Alright. Those are emotions. Those are words for things you feel. Those are invented. Those are letters put together to create a word to express a feeling. Feeling is a word for a feeling. Huh. Even if you have to lie, don't be an asshole and don't be a dick, or else you might hurt someone else's feelings. But I have high self-esteem and thick skin versus you jokers who are alive because you're a man who's locked in a box and up to no good, eating blue pills in your family Camry, empty on a power trip with no signs of a new life, watching these phones, computers, and TVs. I love social media because I slay both dick and puss. Cause you love the 5-0, and will or won't eat a dick in the rap trap where MC Gilbert and G-Po the Delighted lives through an abundance of different wonderful underground tunnels and secret passageways. Excitement and fear are the same thing, same with anxiety and curiosity. Robin Sturm says guys wear backwards hats so their partner can read them. So that's why I'm rolling on the floor laughing, because that's fucking stupid. Can you read my mind? And can I read yours? Let's talk about it. something something. A lot of that's whack, but they got some hot bars. This is practice. We talking about practice. We talking about practice. Where's the fucking Baskin Robbins shit? I want to spit the Baskin Robbins line.